What's up, everyone? Ace Cards here. Today we're doing our review for our Obsidian Flames booster case. So starting off, we had about 416 cards to collect, including the reverse holos and, of course, all the EXs, full arts, illustration rares, special illustration rares, all that jazz. So with that being said, we do have all of the grass types. And then when it comes to fire, though, we are missing the Entei reverse and the Chandelure reverse. And then outside of that, electric types, we are just missing the reverse Thunderous. Only one from there. Psychics, we are complete on. And then moving into the fighting types, we are missing the reverse Stunfisk, which is right here. And then the Cloth EX. That's the other one that we have not hit. It's one of 5 EXs we did not hit this entire opening. EXs in reverse make up 10 of the 15 cards we're missing at 5 apiece. We are missing the Houndoom EX, which is kind of an unfortunate one. That was one that I was looking forward to pulling. The Melmetal EX, Dragonite EX, which of course that one is another one that I would have liked to have pulled. Moving on, we're missing the Greedent EX, and then we're also missing the Pidgeotto Reverse Holo. Outside of that, that makes up all of the EXs and Reverse Holos that we did not have. Moving on into the illustration rares, missing the Gloom, but other than that, we are completely done in illustration rares. We're missing one full art, and that is the Revavroom. So not too bad of one to miss. Is not really like that cool of one in comparison to some of the others, like the the Charizards, or like even the Glamora is pretty nice. I do like that one in the Absol. We are missing one full art trainer. It is the Ortega full art, and then for the other special illustration rare is the Greta. We're also missing that one. The last card that we're missing of the 15 is the special rare Fire Energy. We just couldn't get it, but we got 3 of the artisans or artisans, whatever it is, duplicates. Got 1 Decidueye. We got 1 Clefable, a Revavroom, an Absol. We got only 1 duplicate Charizard out of all of it, a Houndstone, 2 Pidgeottos, 2 Tyrannitars, 2 Ice-Cues, which if you guys saw the last video posted last Sunday, we had an Ice-Cue box for whatever reason, 2 Larvitars, 2 Varooms, 2 Pidgeys. So all of the illustration rares we got duplicates, and not just duplicates, but third copies of. Vespiquen full art, Ice-Cue full art, 2 Absol full arts, so 3 of those in total. A secondary Pidgeot, secondary Ice-Cue, and like I said, 2 duplicate artisans or artisans, which makes up 3. So unfortunately, out of 3 of the gold cards, none of them were the Fire Energy, which is kind of disappointing because it just makes up more that I have to go back and purchase later. But other interesting things that came from this. So the most common energy card that we got was Grass Energy. And it led by over double the next card, which the next card was a tie between Dark and Fighting, which both had 23. Grass, of course, like I said, was 50, so quite a large margin. Now, this could have been messed up because I ended up mixing some of the energies up with some of the energies that I already had sitting to the side by accident, so it could possibly be skewed a little bit. Other things, Greta was our most common holo card, in which we got 20 of them. The next highest was Thunderous and Scovillain, and then the lowest we got was Togekiss at only 15. So the range was only from 15 to 20, so it's a fairly even distribution when it comes to that. The total duplicate hits, which is what I just shown, we had 26 duplicate hits. Of those, 22 were EXs, and yet we were still missing 5 EX cards out of the entire set, and I think there's 12 total EX cards. So not a very good mix. Outside of that, For all that I spent on the booster case, I got it for $565 because I found a guy local. And then all of the 15 cards that I just purchased after, you know, shipping and tax and whatnot came out to be an extra 35. So we ended up spending about right at like $600 to complete the entire master set. Now you can go on eBay and find master sets between $250 to $350. But there's no fun in that. I mean, you know, the goal is to catch them all. You're not really catching them all if you're just buying them. You know, that's how I kind of see it. It's a lot less interesting to me when, you know, I could just buy all the cards rather than pulling them myself. You know, so outside of that, of the 216 packs, we had 69 hits. Now, it might not be 69 packs worth, but that's how I counted it, just to make it, you know, kind of easier to tell. Because I could have went back and looked at every pack to see how, you know, how many picks actually had hits. But if we average out one pack had one hit, no duplicate hit packs, our hit rate across all packs is 31.944%, or just less than 3 packs per hit, which isn't very good for this. Most people are seeing like 2.9 to the 3, really 30%, or 29.9 to the 30% hit rate. So we're quite a ways off of that. And this is a fairly bigger, you know, you can do it off an ETB or whatnot, but this is a fairly bigger margin. So, you know, these numbers are fairly decent. Now, it's very possible that we just didn't get a good case. And that's unfortunate. It is what it is, right? But overall, I'd say we did pretty good. In comparison to my Scarlet and Violet base booster case that I had, I was still missing, I think, 26 or 30 cards. I think it was 32, if I'm not mistaken. It was 32 cards, and I ended up having to spend an extra $100 on top of the booster case just to complete the master set of Scarlet and Violet, which will be a separate video. I'll go and pull out that binder, and that'll be a separate one that I'll go into and talk about. So just look out for that video in the future. Coming up in the next coming weeks, of course, I just got the I just purchased the ETB for Obsidian Flames. So we will go through and you know, open that up, see what we get. But I purchased a bunch of Paradox Rift. I got 200 of them. We'll be opening up, you know, big lots of Paradox Rift. So hopefully some of you guys find that decent set. I'm kind of interested. I love the Roaring Moon art. I think it's really, really nice. I do like this set a little bit more for some of the illustration rares, but I'm a little biased because I really do like the Scissor illustration rare. I think after Paradox Rift, I might start mixing it up, doing some variety pack openings, maybe a booster box every now and then. Just trying to save a little bit of money, just because I can't really afford to spend $100 a video. It's a lot of money to spend. But outside of that, hopefully you guys enjoyed the series. Of course, like I said, the next series will be the Paradox Rift, and in a couple weeks I'll probably throw in the Obsidian Flames ETB. So be on the lookout for that. But anyways, hopefully you guys having a good week, and I'll see you Saturday or Sunday for the first of the Paradox Rift openings. Peace.